Hello and welcome to Stories by Kev. Today's episode is one that I wrote especially for this series, and it's called Guardian Angel. I hope you like it. Damon blasted from his front door like a man who overslept his alarm. Thing is, he was never late for anything. His internal clock just ran faster than most. It had to. There was a lot to accomplish, and the thought of lost time appalled him. This morning, his second hand was spinning faster than usual. Yesterday, he finished beta testing on something that would revolutionize the world, and today would be the great unveiling. He might even get a bonus. Not that money meant a lot to him, and his boss liked that. He made it to the bus stop just in time to catch the 6:30 express into downtown. It dropped him 3 blocks from the office and shaved 8 minutes from his regular commute. Foot tapping, he gazed out the window and watched flashes of sunrise as it broke between close-fitting buildings and slapped him in the eyes. Rhythmic. Diesel drones swept through him, and for a moment, he let himself dream of the day ahead. It would be the first jewel in his crown. Downtown, he piled out of the bus and took off. Sullen stragglers made the dash interesting. He clipped one of the obstacles and kept moving. The offended party called after him. "Hey, watch where you're going!" Damon had no need to watch. He knew this route by heart. The distant walk sign turned red and he rushed to beat traffic. As he was about to jump off the curb, a hand grabbed him from behind. It pulled him back to the sidewalk as a taxi blew past, horn blaring. "You need to slow down. It's dangerous out there." Damon looked at the man. "Thanks. I guess I wasn't looking." He fished for a reason. "I've got an important presentation today. Biggest thing I've ever done." "I know. Quantum printer. That's what you call the thing, yes?" The man smiled. For once, Damon came to a complete stop. "How did you know that?" "I know everything about you. I'm your guardian angel." He waited while the words sank in. It didn't take long. "Come on, man. There's no such thing as a guardian angel, and we both know it." "How can you be so sure? How about a test? Yell at that man standing there." Damon looked over. "No way, you'll think I'm crazy." The man leaned over and hollered into the other man's ear. "Hey, you there! Can you hear me?" No reaction. "How did you do that?" "If I told you, I'd have to kill you." He laughed, then stopped when he saw Damon's face. "Sorry, I'm never sure when to turn off the funny." He changed the subject. "Here, wave your hand in front of his face," he demonstrated. Damon gave it a try and almost jumped back when the subject failed to flinch. "Hey, what's going on here? Am I dead or something?" "No, you're not dead, thanks to me. I just stopped time so we could talk. I don't actually exist in this dimension." So where did you come from?" "I think we both know the answer to that one." Unsure and not wanting to ask, Damon nodded his head. "Right, from there." "Yes, from there." Looking at his watch, the man asked, "Would you like to go for coffee? I promise you won't be late for work." Damon started, "But if nobody can see us..." The man cut him off. "I have my tricks. Come on, I hear there's a great place just down the street." They walked into a cafe and sat down. The man called to a nearby waitress. "2 coffees, please." Without looking up, she finished clearing a table and went to the counter. A minute later, she brought 2 cups and set them down. Blank. "Thank you, miss." She went about her business without acknowledging either one of them. "How did you do that?" "Trade secret. You'll need to go to angel school first." The man burst out laughing, then stopped. Sorry, sometimes I just can't help myself." He got serious. "So why don't you tell me about your life? We got a few minutes." But don't you know everything already?" "Of course I do. I'm your guardian angel. But it's always fun hearing things from a different point of view." As unsettled as he was, Damon decided to talk. He rambled on for a few minutes about his childhood before going over angst-filled years of teens. He lit up as he described his pursuit of science and was ready to explain the quantum printer when the man looked at his watch. "Well, would you look at the time? I think you'd better head off to work." "But I thought you said you stopped time." "Yeah, I did, for you and me. The rest of the world has been ticking along nicely." Damon looked at his watch. "Holy crap, I'm going to be late for work." He got up. Sorry, I've got to go." The man stopped him. "Hold on now. I've got to get you back into the swing of things." He held his hands together, just like he was praying. "There, that should do it." Damon felt something shift, and he knew he was back in the present. Before he turned to leave, he said, "Hey, thanks for saving me." "No need to thank me. It's my job." The man smiled. "Better hurry. You'll be late for work." "Right." Damon turned and ran from the cafe. The man followed him outside and watched him go down the block. When he got to the corner, Damon jumped into the road. A bus hit him broadside and sent him down the curb. The man smiled. Just before he flashed out of existence, he said, "Perfect. The big guy hates it when they arrive early." The end. So if you like that one, why not subscribe? Right down there somewhere, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye for now.